Hello YouTube. So here is a gorgeous car we're fixing today. And I guess the point of this video, I'm hoping maybe somebody can put some comments and ideas about how to best do this, but I removed the original 47 Chevy front suspension so I can show you where the bolts are for people doing that. And I am hoping to put this year 2000 Ranger front suspension on somehow. So, also I took the front sheet metal off. So anyway, first take the sheet metal off to do what I did. There's two bolts in the center, and I couldn't get mine out, so I had to cut them off with the angle grinder. But the rest of the bolts I got out. There's just a few here and here and here, and a few over there. Only two in the front, just remember those. And so you can see, that one went there. Those are for the hood. There's another one there. Actually, that was missing for mine. Yeah, so anyway. And the suspension, it has about 10 or so. It's a 9/16 head. Too bad there's not more light, but it's really too bad. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 holes there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes there. So take those out on both sides and it'll come out. And of course the sway bar bolts, those and those. And the steering column I didn't know how to get off, so I took it off with it. And it just has these 3 bolts here. And the steering wheel was already missing, so I didn't have to do that. And this special screws, flathead screwdriver to get this 3 on the tree shifter off, and that's all. Oh, and then the bumper, of course, I took off. There's 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side, bolts here. This one broke off in the hole, so I don't know what to do there. But so I was thinking, maybe what I should do is maybe I should just kind of eyeball line up where I think it should go and saw the frame off and tack weld one little piece of the frame on, and then use a measuring tape to measure the left-right wheelbase to be equal, and I should make the top of this frame flush with the top of this, and the other dimension, won't be flush, but I don't care. I can put some gap filler strips in there. So anyway, if someone has another idea, I would love to hear it. I also thought maybe I should trim a little more off of this Ranger frame. I believe this is a year 2000 Ranger frame. It does not have 4x4 because it has the coil springs. So, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas, let me know. I guess 47 maybe was the last year for the flat windshield, I think. Maybe 48, somewhere in there. There's a 49 model behind me that has a curved windshield. So this is very fancy here. Yeah, the rear we already fixed. It's a Dana 60 from a Ford van, I think an 80s, something or another. So now we just want to put a Ford front end in it. We want to do as much Ford as possible on this Chevrolet car here. The more mixed it is, the better it is. That's the rule. So that's. Oh, also I need some thoughts about how to do the steering. I considered maybe to possibly do maybe like a dirt track race car steering. So this steering shaft. I know I would like to use the Ranger rack and pinion there. And then that steering shaft, I guess I could put a 3/4 inch round bar and go up in through that hole or something. So if anyone has any ideas on that, and of course to simplify things or make it worse or whatever, this car, you can't see, of course, it's too dark, but anyway, the dashboard is missing. So maybe just get a piece of scrap metal and shove it in there, and that's the end of that. Okay, anyway, until next time, bye.